Wagwan beautiful people, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is staying safe and ensure that you keep yourself and your family safe amidst this pandemic that we're all experiencing. Just do what you gotta do to ensure that you and your family are okay and staying safe, okay? And let's keep each other in our prayers. Let's pray for each other. All right, so thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for watching my video. If you have not subscribed as yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to your right below the video, and ensure you hit the notification bell. So today I'm going to be doing a Ponyhawk Pompadour, and I started off by making a center part. So I have two halves, and for each half I'm just sectioning them into smaller parts. Makes it easier to manage. And don't judge me for my parts, people. They're not straight, they're not perfect, but they'll do the job for now, okay? You can spend a little bit more time to ensure that your parts are neat and straight. So I have done that to both sides, and I try to keep my parts from ear, meaning I'll start all my parts from the ear section. All right, so you're going to be needing some bobby pins and some hair accessories. So I have a gold lace and I have some gold clips, and you're going to be needing some rubber bands. Now what I did with my rubber bands, I added some oil to it to ensure that it glides off the hair versus tangling with your hair and then pulling out some of your hair. So by oiling the rubber bands, it actually smooths on and off the hair without any pulling and tangling. Now so for my ponytails, for the base, I'm just using the hair wax. I'm going to be leaving the description of the items in the description box down below, so you'll see the items that I used. And yeah, and I'm also going to be using Kanekalon hair, and I'm actually recycling hair. I did a top knot bun with a Kanekalon hair in a previous video. I'm going to be leaving the link to that video in the description box down below as well. So I'm going to be using that to recreate a new style, which is this style. Alright, so I'm just brushing to ensure everything is sleek and smooth, and just use the rubber bands to make ponytails right in the center of my head all the way down to the back. Now you don't have to use rubber bands, it's totally optional. This is just my choice. You can use small scrunchies, they have them in multicolored. You can also get them in black. You have scrunchies as small or almost small as those rubber bands, so you can use those instead. So I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the hair all the way down to the back. Alright, and I've also twisted the ends once I've completed all my ponytails. So what I'm going to be doing now is to grab each ponytail except for the first one at the top, and I'm going to be joining them into each other all the way down to the back. So I'm trying to conceal the ends of the ponytails because I want them to be in the center of the head. I'm going to be using the Kanekalon braid to create that hawk, that mohawk in the center, and you'll definitely need to ensure that your hair is properly concealed so that it doesn't peek out through the sides of the braid when you apply it. Now instead of doing this, you could have left your hair end out, and instead of using a braided hair, you could have just used the Kanekalon hair itself and braid it into your hair straight down. Alright, so these are the hair I was telling you guys about. So all I did was just to modify the end a little bit. So I've added some perm rods and hot water to the ends to make it a bit more curlier. And I just opened the braids a little bit. I want the twist, the braid to be as broad as possible. So I was a bit confused just now. I was wondering if I did something wrong because I wasn't sure where or how I was going to attach this hair. It's my first time trying this style, so I mean, trial and errors, but there weren't any errors. I just wasn't sure where I was going to attach the braid. So I've attached it to the front part that I left at the top. And that's where I'm also going to be attaching the second braid that I'm going to be using for my pompadour at the front as well. Now all I'm doing for this section is to use the bobby pins to pin the hair in place. I want to ensure that it's straight all the way down the back so that it seemed as if it's actually coming from my hair, like it's braided onto my hair versus me pinning it down. Now you don't have to use bobby pins. There are several options. Like I said, you could have braided your own hair with the Kanekalon hair all the way down, or you could also use hair thread and a needle to hold it in place, so you could sew it. As long as you use thread that matches the hair that you're going to be using so that it's camouflage into the hair. And you just pin until you get your desired hole that you're looking for. As for the front, I'm just going to be wrapping the hair around until I get the desired shape and look that I'm trying to get. I'm actually making a pompadour at the front right there. You could have done your twist at the front in several small parts versus one big twist like I have, but I think I like the look with the one big twist, and I just wrap it the way I want it. I think I like that look better versus me splitting that into several sections. But you can do whatever you want. It's all about creativity. So use your imagination, create the style you want, the way you want it, okay? Now if you're going to be trying this style, you can let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know if you're going to be trying a different method, or maybe you want to try braiding your own hair into the Kanekalon hair, or even so, you can try the sewing method as well. But if you have tried this style or you're going to try it, you can let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm just shaping and pinning with bobby pins until I get what I'm looking for. So now I'm just trimming away the excess hair that is sticking out, or that are sticking out. Now what you can also do is use mousse. You can just get a handful of mousse and just put it all over the hair, and it will actually contain the frizz and the flyaway hairs. And just touch up your edges and add your hair accessories. I almost forget about those. See, I just remembered. All right, so I'm going to be adding the lace. There's no specific way in doing the lace. Tie it the way you prefer. I'm just playing around and doing my thing. You can do your thing. You can even leave this part out completely if you don't wish to use it. But I think it adds some jazz to the hairstyle and makes it a bit more fierce. And there are my gold crowns that I'm attaching, you know, crowns for queens and princesses. Oh yeah. So it's a quick and simple style. It doesn't take much, and I think it looks really trendy, and it's inexpensive. As I said, these are recycled hair that I've used in previous videos. And that is my look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.